Today, we're going to be ranking the Overwatch cast with pure facts and logic. Breakdown tiers. At bottom, we have actual trash. These people are totally unlikable, no redeemable qualities. Kind of mid. These people are kind of like actual trash, but they're not that bad, so they just stay in kind of mid. Good, simple, easy, good. Amazing, that is for the actual best of the best. And peak is for the upper echelon of even those. Starting off first, we have Bastion. Bastion, I think I'm gonna put him in good. I mean, everyone loves Bastion. He's got a good story. He's a cute little guy. A robot. We all like robots here. Well, some don't like robots, but that's besides the point. Bastion is gonna go in good. Up next, we have Cassidy. Cassidy's okay. He's a nice gimmick, cowboy. Hard to dislike. He's also gonna go in good. Diva's cringe, kind of mid. Genji. I've never met a likable Genji player in my life. They're all annoying, all suck at playing the game. All they want heals, or they're just like an annoying little fly you got swat off the screen against them. Genji's gonna go in actual trash. Hanzo would also go in actual trash. However, Hanzo killed Genji, which is gonna bump up to kinda mid, because that's okay. We'll take that. Junkrat's just a fun guy. Junkrat's just the greatest guy ever. He's gonna go in amazing because I love Junkrat so much. Lucio, one thing about Lucio, he's gonna be riding walls, jumping, playing music. If that's not amazing, I don't know what is. May sucks. May's kind of mid. Mercy will go in good. Mercy's part of the hate. Anyone really hate Mercy? You don't count. Um, Mercy's saying good because I don't really love playing as her, but like she has offended me personally. Unlike Farah, imagine being Anna's daughter, granddaughter, I don't know what, and having like zero relevance to the actual story. Yeah, that's gonna be kinda mid. Reaper, if I have to get shot in the back by Reaper one more time, I think I may actually lose it and I'll never play Overwatch again. Just for that, he goes in actual trash. Reinhardt, he's just like so loud, honestly. Like, is hammer like the hammer down? I don't like it. Stop hammering things. Kind of mid. Now, Roadhog, that's a tank that anyone can get behind. He's going in amazing, above Junkrat for sure. They can stay together because they're best of friends. Soldier 76. I mean, is anyone's favorite character Soldier 76 though? Like, I'm sure there's people who don't hate him, maybe even some who like him. But whose favorite is Soldier 76? If I asked someone, who's your favorite Overwatch character, and they said Soldier 76, I would genuinely look at them like they were insane. Because of the entire cast, that's your favorite character. Bam, new tier. Who? I don't know. That's where Soldier's going. Because who is that guy? I like playing as Symmetra because I don't know how to aim, and with Symmetra, I don't have to. That being said, she's just gonna be good, maybe above Mercy because I like playing as her more. Torbjorn, I love playing as Torbjorn. The turrets, the weird melty things that he shoots, I have no idea what that is, but Torbjorn is amazing. Tracer, who? Widowmaker, Winston, that is an immediate peak, not even a question. Winston, one of the greatest characters of fiction to ever exist. That is a tank I can get behind, and he'll actually protect me, unlike Reinhardt. Zarya, I don't think I've ever formed a concrete opinion about Zarya, but she's a tank. She has bubbles. Winston, like, which I think will probably amazing. But Roadhog's the best tank. Everyone can agree on that. Zenyatta, I don't really like the orbs or anything. I don't think that takes a lot of skill. Very low skills required for Zenyatta. And also, he has Zen in the name. That's a little on the nose. I'm for subtlety in my Overwatch characters, like Junkrat. That's pure subtlety, unlike Zenyatta, who's gonna be kind of mid. I'll put Ana in amazing because it starts with A, like Anna does, but she also birthed Farah, who is totally irrelevant. In fact, she's so irrelevant, we're gonna move her up to who, which sounds like an improvement, but I think it's a bit of an insult. Like, I'd rather be mid than irrelevant. So, Ana would have been amazing, but she's gonna go in good tier. Sombra, I think we'll agree Sombra is one of the best designed heroes in Overwatch, just in gaming. There is zero complaints. Sombra's gonna go in amazing, even above Zarya, but not above Roadhog because, once again, best designed character, best tank in existence. Doomfist? This guy is expressing no Winston-like qualities. I don't like Doomfist. He's mid. Moira? Moira's okay because Moira shoots orbs. And orbs remind me of Winston. Amazing. Peak, actually. Brigitte would go in a higher tier. However, she committed one cardinal sin, and that cardinal sin is creating Jetpack Cat. So I think she's worse than trash. She's actually a war criminal. In fact, she's such a war criminal. I made a war criminal tier that she is going to go in. And now that I think about it, the reason that Brigitte made Jetpack Cat is because she was born. And why is she born? Torbjorn. So Torbjorn will also be going in War Criminal tier for being complicit in committing war crimes. Wrecking Ball, when I look in a tank, I want uniqueness. I want them just like throwing shields everywhere. I want actual skill, and that is what Wrecking Ball is. However, he hates Winston, which to me is a war crime. So he's going in war criminal tier. Ash, I'm actually an Ash main, which makes her better than everyone. So she's going in peak tier below Winston because Winston's the GOAT or the gorilla. Baptiste, Sigma, that's just a jolly old guy. He shoots rocks, he puts up a barrier. Can anyone hate Sigma? Sigma's amazing. He's no Roadhog though. Echo, I hate AI. Trash. Sojourn, good. Junker Queen, isn't Junker Queen racist? I think she might be racist. It's kind of based actually, doesn't good. Kiriko, I don't like Kiriko because I feel like she gives racist energy. Just like when looking at her, I just feel like she's gonna say something not good on the internet, and I do not stand for racism. So she's gonna go in kind of mid tier. Ramatra. I just can't really get behind him. He just exhibits no Winston-like qualities. In fact, let me add a new tier. Yeah, Ramatra's gonna have to go in not Winston enough tier. Like, he's not horrible, but he just doesn't have enough Winston-like qualities in order for him to truly go into the higher tiers. Wife lever? No thanks. I don't have a wife. Ilari, she always kind of confuses me because she's a support, but she does an impressive amount of damage, and most of her healing comes from this like pylon that just tosses onto the screen. Like, I don't hate her, but I don't love her either. Not Winston enough. Venture. Sorry, I think someone's OC got in here. I don't know how that happened. Juno, she's from space. I don't particularly like people who come from space. Like, what were you doing up there and why are you here now? Like, okay, you have an infinite void of space, but for some reason you're not satisfied. You can't find to go back to Earth. You're gonna go in kinda mid tier. Better than Reinhardt though. Hazard, I think he came out when I dropped Overwatch, so yeah, he's gonna have to go in Who tier. Freya, you know, the new hero Sierra, she's not in this tier list, and as I'm recording this, she isn't out yet. So she's not on this tier list. She would be an actual trash though for losing in her own reveal trailer. You know who won in that trailer though? That's right, Freya did. So she's gonna go in amazing tier. Wu Yang, that's another hero that I can't really form like a concrete opinion on. However, for some reason, Wu Yang makes me more mad, so he's gonna go in kinda mid tier. Vendetta, though, I actually have an 80% win rate with Vendetta. Um, I've also played a combined like 3 games with Vendetta, but that doesn't matter. She's going in amazing, right next to where's Sigma? Oh, okay. I don't know how you got there. Go back up to amazing, my guy. Onron is related to Wu Yang, so she can go kinda mid right there with him. Domina. Yes. Emre, once again, also destroyed Sierra in her own trailer, but he kinda needed help to do it, so he's just gonna go in good. And Jetpack Cat's a war criminal, so that's gonna be all that hell, Sigma, how'd you get there?